We've got high hopes for the Sinisa Delphi.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
so much hype.
So here we go. Should be a good one.
That right hand scored perfectly. Failing to score with that right hook. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Estrada in that last round. Here we go for round 2. That round was complete. Hold that thought! And now going for the finish. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well done with that counter shot. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Missing with the hook. One punch could change everything in this battle. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? She got clipped. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stumbling around in potholes. Talk about Estrada in that. On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She got clipped by that counter. reverses and counters. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! All hands on deck! We are witnessing an upset in the making! No, we don't see a knockdown!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Defensive abilities. She scores without counter. Let's talk about Estrada in that last round. And around. On to the fourth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They're in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a massive upset this would be. And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fight is done! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to... Are you okay? You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.